Okay, next part, vocabulary study, chapters 9 and 10. All right, so you had which word for this section? On the provided lines, write the matching vocabulary word for each definition. So the words that you have for these two chapters are swooped, peered, embers, beckoned, spite, and chortled. And we've had beckoned before. That's been one of our vocabulary words in journeys. So, number 1, a desire to hurt or to annoy someone. So, whenever you are like wanting to do something to somebody that you may not like, you're doing it to spite them. Okay? So, number 1 is spite. Just like that. Okay? Number 2, to look at something as though inspecting it. So whenever you're doing that, you are peering at something. So number 2 is peered. Peered. Like so. Okay. Number 3, gestured for someone to come closer. I do this a lot. That is beckoned. Beckoned. Just like that. Okay. Number 4, chuckled or laughed. That is chortled. Chortled. Okay. Number 5, swept through the air quickly. Swooped. Number 5 is swooped. And then lastly, the glowing ashes of a dying fire. That would be embers. Embers. Just like that. Okay. And then the next part, making sentences. Make a sentence for each word below. So that's an answers will vary one. If you made a sentence for each of those vocabulary words, or if you used a vocabulary word in a sentence, that's fine. I did not have time to make up my own sentences, but maybe I will later. Maybe I'll do something like that, a little extra later on. And then the little extra at the bottom for chapter 10, it says, in chapter 10, Harry, Ron, and Hermione learn the charm Wingardium Leviosa. What does this charm do? When does this charm come in handy for the 3 outside of their lessons? So the charm, Wingardium Leviosa, is used to make objects levitate or fly. So when does it come in handy? It comes in handy when Hermione gets trapped in the bathroom with the mountain troll and Ron uses the spell to get the troll's club and whack him on the head and knock him unconscious. So that's that part. Okay, understanding the story, chapters 9 and 10. Multiple choice first. Number 1, in chapter 9, what do Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Neville find in the forbidden 3rd floor corridor? A giant snake, B, a 3-headed dog, C, a 3-headed cat, or D, a troll? Well, we know that it is B, a 3-headed dog. Okay. And then number 2, as the seeker on the Gryffindor Quidditch team, Harry's job is to catch the A, Quaffle, B, Bludgers, C, Beater, or D, the Golden Snitch. Well, the seeker's job is to catch the snitch. So letter D, the Golden Snitch, is the correct answer for number 2. All right, short answer. Number 3. In chapter 10, Professor Quirrell announces that there is a troll in the dungeon. After this announcement, why don't Harry and Ron go to their dormitory with the rest of the students? Where do they go instead? Well, we know that Harry and Ron don't go to the dormitory because they realize that Hermione doesn't know about the troll and she's been in the bathroom since Charms because she was very upset with what Ron had said. And she was crying in the girls' bathroom. So they go to rescue her or to go tell Hermione about the troll and try and get her back to the common room. Okay, and then long answer, number 4. In chapter 9, Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Neville discover what is hidden in the third. I can't read today, I'm sorry. In chapter 9, Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Neville discover what is in the forbidden third floor corridor. What does Hermione notice about the creature? What is Harry's theory about it? So, when they go into that corridor, they find Fluffy, the three-headed dog. Hermione notices that the dog is actually standing on a trap door. Harry remembers that Hagrid told him that Hogwarts is the next safest place besides Gringotts, so if somebody wanted to guard something there or leave something there, there would be spells to guard it. So Harry thinks that the package, or decides that the package that Hagrid took out of the bank is what is hidden in under the trap door. That is what Fluffy is guarding. All right, so that's chapters 9 and 10. I'm getting a little faster with these, but I'm also trying to explain them quickly. So, because there's a lot of videos I have to do today. So, all right, our next part is chapters 11 and 12. 11 and 12.